Yo, what is up, guys? It is Powerbang. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. We are active in war right now. CWL going down this weekend. WHF is in action versus ForgedFromSteel. Solid opponent on the other side, and things are going really well for us so far. We don't have as many attacks used, and obviously they have a little bit of a lead right now, but we are tied on the 3-star count, and we have used fewer Town Hall 11 attacks, and we are sitting, I think, a 3-0 lead on the Town Hall 10 triples. So we scroll down, we see that's the enemy team. We don't see anything there. Ricky Clasher's got one. 3-poach layup got one on his first try. Dude, Jeeper got super close. Is that the one that yeah, it looks like Ricky Clasher cleaned that one up. So Jeeper got super close, setting the table for that. Really nice attempt. We'll take a look at that one here in a second. And then Golly, fairly new Town Hall 10, getting a Town Hall 10 triple as well. So it looks like 3 Town Hall 10 triples right now. We're going to look at all those in just a moment. The 9s, I believe, are clear. Let's go ahead and take a look at that really quickly. Yes, they are. So that's kind of where it's at. Let's go ahead and hop into the action. First off, let's go ahead and look for our 6-packer. So Bella got the 6-pack. We're gonna watch as Bella goes at this base. What are we bringing? I haven't watched these before, so we're just kind of recapping, or a halfway recap of what's going on in this war. I needed to get a Clash of Clans video up today. I wanted to make sure I got some good coverage of the CWL action, because this is, like, honestly my favorite stuff with Clash of Clans right now is watching this competitive war. So bringing in the 3 golems and bowlers right up the middle. So it's a stoned approach. He's got two golems going down the side of the base. So that's actually really interesting here. The witches are going to just mow down the sides here, but the golems are really attracting all of the attention. Those bowlers do end up in a heal spell, and they will heal back up from that giant bomb in the core. So that was actually really good so far. It looks like the queen has gone around to the side, and a lava hound in the core just isn't going to do anything to bowlers and golems. So this is looking really good. The lava hound looks like it's on the king. King is all the way to the backside of the base, triggers a giant bomb. Now it's time for that ability, and this is looking really strong. So a whole ton of witches still alive, the bowler's still alive in the core, queen going around the side, and even the king is still up. So nothing has really died yet. We still have a skeleton spell to use if necessary for the cleanup, but this is looking pretty well smashed. The only hesitation right now is the fact that the queen's about to lock onto that lava hound, but everything else is good to go. Only one defense left in the base. That is that Tesla, and it is about to go down right now to the golems. Boom. There it goes. So that is that. Last gold storage is down. That is 100% 3-star from Bella. Very nice work. Bella getting the 6-pack this war. Let's go ahead and take a look at another 6-packer. We've got Lexnos getting it done. He's taking on Can't Touch This. But he did. He touched it. Touched it kind of hard. Anyways, Lexnos starting over on the right side. Queen walk, it looks like. This is that solid strat here. We've got the balloons with quite a few minions coming in. You're going to see, like, kind of a sweeping Lalo attack that's probably pretty late developing. A lot of these style of attacks, you don't see the loons come out until really late, and then the minions really help with the cleanup. So it looks like the queen is going towards the core and hopefully towards these air defenses here. Oh, that baby dragon sucks up a seeking air mine there. So far, so good, though. The queen is going to be taking out the air defenses here. And that minion is absolutely key right now, because the minion is going to be taking out the cannon and also working on the... Ooh, wow, look at how close he cut that with the... Whew, that was super close. So here we go. This is going to be interesting. CC lure has happened. Will he get this barracks down is the question. He uses the king going around the side for the funnel. And it looks like the CC is down at this point. There it is. Jump spell's going to lead that queen in after she takes down the dark elixir storage. So, not bad at all. We've got a couple balloons coming in with haste to make sure that the corner wizard tower is down. And look at this. Will they get more value as well? They are going to get it. So, queen is going to have to come back to the jump spell now, finally. And now we've got a chance for some queen-on-queen action. So, there's the rage. Queen is going to stay alive. No ability needed so far, and continuing to push through this base is the queen. So she's going to lock onto the air sweeper here in just a minute, and see how there's, you know, a minute and 15 left in this this raid. It's a really quick cleanup process for the minions, for the balloons. You see how the minions are down immediately after those balloons, and they are already starting with the cleanup process. So here's the haste spell to speed everything along. Queen still pushing her way through. This is looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good, not gonna lie. The only real obstacle right now is this air sweeper that's really kind of being pesky, but it looks like the queen is going to take care of that problem right now. And now it's on. Everything is good to go. Attack these final couple of air defenses, and once those are down, we are good to go. Wow, this is a really, really solid attack. So everything's kind of slow rolling into the final wizard tower, and they're coming from so many different angles that you know they are going to get the job done. So he may lose one balloon here, and he might even lose a second. Nope, he doesn't lose a second, but it's all good. That is that. We are into the cleanup right now. Lexno's getting it done for the 3-star. Another 6-pack from him. So very nice work, and we will watch one more Town Hall 9 raid before we get into the Town Hall 10 stuff. All right. So, who else 6-packed this war? We had... Dun, 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 dun. I skipped one. Ah, there we go. I think I saw him. FBO. FBO. All right, dude. FBO taking on Heisenberg here. And what's he bringing? Ooh, we got a little Valp. We got a little, wow, is this a stoned entry with a backside Lalo component? I like it. So all 4 air defenses on the one side, and it looks like he's coming from that side with the golems right now. And he's going to push in with a jump spell, the heroes and all that, and try to get all of these air defenses taken out. So this is going to be a really interesting attack. All right, so the queen starts to come in. Funneling is great. He's got wizards like far and wide on both sides. And look on the left side. These wizards are actually keying on air defenses now. And we are going to get an archer tower and an air defense, and then the rest of the troops are going to work their way in. So we've got a second jump spell down now, and it looks like the CC is coming out to engage. Poison spell down for the witch and the dragon, so this is actually looking really good. And now it's on. Will the bowlers shift over and get this air defense in the corner? I don't think so. But man, this thing got hit real hard. We've got 1 air defense left, and it's all about those balloons probably taking that out as we push through this base. So this is looking really, really strong so far. The queen's still with all kinds of health, and it looks like those balloons were a little early over on that side. They are gonna almost kill one, but man, oh man. So the air defense is the last thing of concern, but it looks like he can pretty much take out the rest of the base as long as the queen stays alive. And she should be able to access that. So a haste spell still in the bag. Dude, 8 balloons still left over. So it looks like that X-bow is just locked on to the golem, which makes it an easy target. Holy cow. So here comes the haste. Everything working their way through. Going into the wizard tower, making sure that they can't hit all those balloons at once. So that was actually really, really nice. And here it is. This is where it all comes down to it. Ooh, he loses a balloon to a Seeking Air Mine. And boom, doesn't get it, and it's exactly kind of what I predicted. As long as the queen survives, which she does, she's good. But he also has a wizard that he saves. That works as well. Air defense down. That is that. This is going to be a 3-star. We are all the way done with the base at this point. Cleanup done, FBL. Nice work getting the job done. Like the attack, man. Really interesting. Kind of slow rolled the loons. Got everything taken care of. That air defense would have been cool if it would have gone down, but it's okay. All right, guys. Town Hall 10 action. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at... First up, we've got Ricky Clasher. This one is awesome. Talk about an amazing plan. So 2 Quakes as part of this army strategy, and I want you guys to pay attention to the way he takes out these air defenses. So first is some funneling. He's got archers and minions on the outside of the base. He's got the archers placed where, you know, you're outside of air range, getting some stuff done pretty quickly, and then these archers are helping out as well. So he starts with the queen, and he's not bringing healers with this queen. Naked queen. So, well, yeah, she's not really naked. I mean, she's got clothes on, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, queen pushing her way in. And the goal is to lock on to these air defenses right now and get the first 2. Now, why not the first 4 and bring some healers and whatnot? Well, we decided here that this was a little bit more efficient to do with spells. So check this out. 2 lightnings in the army camp and quakes. Watch this. This is amazing. So Queen gets the first air defense taken out, but we've got cannons on her health getting a little bit low, so she pops that ability, takes out the bomb tower, and gets hit with a giant bomb. So this is going to be really close. Last shot gets off the air defense, so that was amazing. Here comes the Zap Quake. We've got 2 Zaps, 2 Quakes, and that takes out the remainder of the air defenses. There are no air defenses left in this base, and check this out. We've got the King now tanking for all of these dragons. Here comes the dragons from the top right, and they are going to kind of sweep their way down through the bottom of this base. The king is doing some tanking here for these dragons, and here comes the balloons. So this is just really, really nice execution so far. This line of dragons is perfect so far. Beautiful rage coverage there. Is going to get the Inferno down really quickly. Also getting to take out the Queen. We've got balloons coming out of that CC. Hold on. That's an amazing CC right there. Holy cow. So, really cool shields these days with the new graphics and whatnot. But check this out. Dragons are aplenty. This base is pretty much wrecked at this point, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he's got 9 dragons left alive. Well, maybe 7 now, but holy cow, guys. This is insane as far as how bad this base got wrecked. Ricky Clasher, beautiful job. Still 4 defenses left in the base. That's not something you see often, but really taking advantage of the offset nature of this base with the, the ground defense on one side, air defense on the other. Beautiful job getting those air defenses all taken out as part of the entry. That I really, really liked, and big fan of the attack. 3-poach layup next up. WHS Town Hall 10 All-Star, and he's going to be taking on Tadpole. So a lot of balloons in this one, very few hounds, and it starts with the bottom left. We got some bowlers down there, and it looks like that's about it so far. Yeah, so bowlers down here trimming the funnel. It looks like he's going to try to get the king and queen into the air defenses down there on the bottom and get in there to take out 2 air defenses as part of the entry, but you can see those bowlers trying to get some nice funneling done here. They don't quite get the elixir storage, but where the king was placed on this gold storage, that's going to get him to go the right direction. So once he kind of gets around the outside here, you're going to see this queen come down and start taking out the buildings that are shooting the king. So there it is. King getting roasted by the Tesla as well. You're going to see a late ability come from him, and he is trying to get all the way down the wall, tanking as long as possible here. That's the goal. The reason for the late ability is to make sure that he's providing coverage as long as he can. You see how he turbos out of there, runs down the wall. Normally you want to use your king ability earlier. Check that out, that attack indicator. There's an attack going right now. You can see on the war map. That's really cool. So while I'm recording, there's actually stuff happening, and I can tell. The attack's over now, but that's really, really neat that, you can actually see that now. All right, so what I was saying about the king, though, is he kind of turbos out of there. The late ability makes it so the queen is having somebody tank for her for as long as possible, going up against those, cannons, archer towers, etc., with no healers. So we tried to, get those 2 air defenses taken out. That was successful. Check this out. The Skelly spell placement was beautiful, right on top of that queen, inside of a rage spell, just outside of the Inferno. And the queen is down, the king is down, so beautiful placement on all that. And look at this, Inferno Tower down and all balloons into the heal spell. Everything kind of getting healed up, and then haste with more balloons in to direct target the Inferno Tower that was opened up by the queen from the bottom. So beautiful attack here from 3-poach. This was absolutely smashed. So both bases so far at the Town Hall 10 level just destroyed, flat out crushed, no doubters. This was incredible. So very nice raid to 3-poach layup. We're going to look at one more, unless the raid that just happened was another Town Hall 10 triple, then we might take a look at it. But yeah, so really, really nice hit there. So it does look like more 1-stars coming from the other side. They did just pick up a triple against Groovy Tony, so they do have 1 Town Hall 10 triple. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So, all right, last one, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at... That might be it, actually. No, that's not it. Golly got one. All right, Golly, let's check out the raid. We've got bowlers and witches coming from Golly. Not something you see often from WHF, but hey, when there's a place to get this thing to work, you can do it. Now, you know what's funny is this external wall piece up there. I don't know if you guys can rewind in this video. All these bases look really similar. Wall segment wise, the walls look really similar. The rest of it's kind of, different, but whatever. We got bowlers and witches coming down the right side, though, and also from the bottom. They are locked onto the town hall at the moment, and there is not a whole lot of splash to kind of keep them at bay. Golems now head into the bomb towers and mortars, and that is going to get them really nice spread there. And that jump spell, man, that was perfect. That allowed those golems to go in on each side, getting some really good tanking on both sides. And check out the bowlers. A nice line here. I love the entry here. This is not just your, typical spam bowlers and witches. This was a really nicely executed entry with the leaked out, what is that, the jump spell that was leaked out on both sides. That way the bowlers could get in and really do work from both sides while not missing any buildings. So they're pushing through the core, both Inferno Towers down, and they've got a channel to go all the way to the backside of this base. So this is actually looking really good. Here we go. Bowlers kind of knock their way through, and they do get a couple of defenses there before that giant bomb lays into them. And this is wrecked at this point, guys. This is absolutely wrecked. We have just a few defenses left in the base. Queen's kind of taking them on right now. And it looks like the king is going to go down, but that buys the queen enough time to take out the majority of it. And scene. So, nice work. We do have a golem. Oh my god. Almost full health, you know, golemites and still a full form golem over there. Queen is working her way through the wall, but this is wrecked. So the Tesla should be taken care of on both sides now. Queen gets one, golems will get the other, and then just mortars at this point, guys. So really, really solid attack here from Golly. I love the entry. What can you say, man? So great work from WHF so far. Again, slacking a little behind on the score right now, but we have not gotten our Town Hall 11s going just yet. They will come in towards the end of the war, and hopefully, if they can perform well, we should be able to come out on top in this one. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Best of luck to ForgedFromSteel as this war closes out, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you like the attacks and you like the status updates and whatnot, hit the like button for me. And if you're new here and want to see more Clash of Clans, hit the subscribe button. That's all I have for today's episode, guys. This is Powerbang. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.